A cup of God? Y'all remember SCP-294, the coffee machine? We actually reacted to a story about it in an animation done by Animated Horror Flicks. It was called A Cup of Joe. There was a guy named Joe that lived in one of the hotel rooms near this vending machine that mysteriously appeared at this hotel. And somebody kept ordering a cup of Joe and complaining that the coffee tasted terrible. And basically what was happening is this machine was pulling the fluid out of Joe's body. It was pulling, it was terrible. That's why the coffee was bad. Anyway, SCP-294 is an anomaly that we've covered before. It basically pulls liquid from somewhere in the vicinity. I don't know, we don't know with a range on it. It's not really documented, but it pulls that liquid out and vends it into a cup. All you gotta do is ask for it. And Forlorn Foundry has done some awesome little skits around this, and this is one of the longer ones that I'd like to do. It's SCP-294 done in a really funny way. Make sure to head on over to Forlorn Foundry, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you like reaction videos to SCP content, make sure to subscribe to my channel as well. Let's get into this skit. There's the coffee machine. And I guess that is the guard. All right, that's the doctor or the lab assistant. Ah, she's there to do some testing. She's not real cordial. Maybe she's Dr. Buck. All right, she just ordered something straight out. That's how it works. That simple. What is it? Coffee.
Do you want something to drink?
You sure you want to drink from that thing?
Get you something nice.
What would you order if you had that? If you could order anything? I'm sure we're gonna see some awesome examples. I could think, I would probably have to think on this a while to answer truthfully, but I tell you that most of the time I'm just in the mood for something. It'd probably have to be one of the most legendary wines of all time, just to say I had some of it, you know? I don't know. Maybe it'd be an old school Coke from 1985 or 1975 or whatever. I know there was cocaine in it back then. Wasn't enough to kill you though. It was good Coke back then though. Coca-Cola, man. Okay. What is that? Here.
Seriously, what is this?
Celery soda.
Celery soda?
Yeah, it's delicious. Now, can you get over here already?
I don't see how I can help you with anything. I'm just...
These tests have an olfactory and gustatory component to them that I am currently unable to perform.
Huh?
What does that mean?
I have a cold, so I need you to taste and smell the samples for me, capiche?
Oh!
Uh-huh.
How you gonna show up to that job with a cold?
Oh.
Who do you call into at the SCP Foundation if you got a cold? The 05 Council? Maybe a director. Probably a director. You wouldn't just call up an 05 and be like, hey, I ain't coming to work today. I got a cold and I'm supposed to smell and taste stuff.
Alright then, let's get to work.
Maybe she got the Rona. Now you lose your sense of taste. So what we ordering? Okay. Poor guy. He's got to taste all of it. He's a security guard, though. He's not a D class. Ugh! What is it? Water? Moonshine? Oh, now we talking. Alright. Love this smooth jazz, man.
Hold on.
Hold on. What you put?
Cactus. You got me drinking cat pee.
Cat pee? Oh my god. Ugh. Bleach! He smelled it and he didn't know it was bleach? What? Are you crazy? You'd be able to smell that a mile away. Hydrochloric acid? Yeah. That's the stuff. How does the cup not get eaten though? Super strong acid. Okay. Diamond. Okay, out of range.
Matter incapable of liquid phases yield an out of range result.
So in the SCP description, basically the test that they've done, when there is matter that can't be in a liquid form, it says it's out of range. So no such thing as liquid diamond, right? That's basic. It's like diamond gas. There's no such thing as that. So it can't produce that. Even if things are in a solid state that can be liquid, like rock, for instance, it can turn into molten rock, you know, or metal, molten metal. It would be that same thing. But in this case, they couldn't get it because diamond can't be liquid.
We're just about out of time. You almost finished?
And it tells them it's out of range.
That was actually the last sample.
Okay.
You want a drink for the road?
Sure.
What'll it be?
Ha! Surprise me? That's. Are you gonna put surprise me?
Surprise me.
Surprise me. That's scary. Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, it surprised her.
No. I'm gonna bring this to disposals and have a quick visit to the infirmary.
It's splashed or it's hot.
Just make sure it's all locked up, okay?
Yeah, lock it all up. Oh, he's gonna ask for some craziness. He's gonna ask for some craziness. I can feel it. Granted, I think surprise me was actually talked about in the description of the SCP. Like the addendums. Blood of the Loch Ness monster out of range.
That solves that.
It either doesn't exist or it can't find it. Like there's no such thing. Alien blood. Okay. Took it a little while. Blue liquid. Kind of hard to see. I know. The quality is a little bit. It's YouTube. Yeah. Don't drink that, buddy. A cup of God? I wonder if it's the SCP nickname God, or if it's really God. Wow. He's feeling it, y'all. Enlightenment. Eternity. Or way too much to handle. Wow. Cool. Dang! He couldn't handle it, y'all. He couldn't process it. Ugh. Careful there, buddy. You're not even gonna finish what you're doing before you order something? What are you gonna get? Don't get a cup of God. It's bad. It'll hurt you. Oh, his name's Joe. He ordered a cup of Joe. Just like the animation. That was good, man. That was good. I sort of remembered a couple of the examples, you know, that surprised me. God was awesome. God was interesting the way they interpreted that, though. As far as the cup of Joe, I mean, we knew that was gonna happen, but still, man, very, very, very good skit, y'all. Forlorn Foundry, really, really entertaining stuff. They have quite a few short skits about SCP stuff that's really, really hilarious. You should check them out. Link's gonna be right here, guys, as well as a couple other videos that I reacted to with some SCP content that I think y'all like. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Break it down.